Welcome back, everybody, to ACG, where we're just a couple gamers. It's your boy Smooth, and we are back with another episode of Grand Gangster War. All right, we got to get the boys in here. That's for sure. All right, let's see. Got to get the boys in here. Oh, snap. The boys are back in town. Let me turn you up so the people can hear the squad. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. We have some people in the house today. I can't tell who's all in here. If you're in here, say what's up.
What up?
Here we go.
Wait, I can't tell who that was. Say your name if you're in here.
Holocaust.
We got Sleepy
Sleepy is
Druid and we got
my bad.
Holocaust in here. What's up, guys? What's going on?
I'm getting dressed for this party I'm about to go to.
Did you know that
There's a 7 minute? I just sent you the message. Yeah, my homeboy turned 50 today.
Nice, dude. Very nice. Well, tell him I said happy birthday, and I hope you enjoy the party, bro.
I'm gonna try my best.
This is gonna be a good night for everybody. It sounds like.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Looking.
I'm probably be online, but I'm gonna be at this damn party. So
No problem, bro. No problem at all. I hope you have a good time and be safe. All right.
no, for sure, I definitely will.
All right, my
Enjoy,
bud.
man.
Talk to you
For
soon,
sure,
bud.
y'all.
I'm a bit jealous, huh?
Yeah, I know, right? Bro is going to a party. All right, guys, we have a lot to go over today. If you guys did not know, basically what happened was Godfather decided that he was going to attack our landmarks to try and draw me out of my mansion. But see, he had a whole plan in place for doing that, and his plan was to make me kill my troops off on his base. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly what all happened because I recorded everything, and there's actually a lot that I wanted to show you guys before we start these account upgrades. Because damn it, this guy did a number on me, and touche to him. Touche to him. He actually had a really good plan, and so we're gonna go over everything that you guys missed. Let's see. The first thing that happened. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, guys. So this right here is Godfather causing us problems the first time, and I'll be honest with you, he's gotten a lot stronger. I don't know how much money this guy dropped, but dude, he's causing us problems. You guys are gonna have to tell me if the volume's too loud. I'll turn it up on my end and see. It doesn't sound too crazy. You guys are gonna have to let me know. So what happened was he starts attacking our landmarks, and Water Friends messages me and he says, "Hey, our landmark." I look, and Godfather was AFK after he had started attacking our landmark, and so I port in and I hit his troops, but at that point I realized how far away this guy's um, mansion was. So I start attacking his troops, right? And after I attack his troops, that's when I realize how far his mansion was away. So what do? I recall my troops after I diminish one of his marches, and then I teleport right next to him, and I wait for his troops to get back. All right, so there's his mansion. All right, all right. So see, I teleport right next to him because I know his troops still have a long march home, right? And I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for his march to show up. Now I don't know if this guy just doesn't have a lot of experience in these types of games or what, but he got outsmarted this time, right? I completely outsmarted him, and I'll be honest with you guys. He surprised me by the way he drew me out, but he also surprised me with his lack of tactics in these types of games. As you can see here, his march just absolutely gets destroyed here. So Godfather, he just needs to work on his tactics a little bit, um, or at least at this point. So he, after he realized I had outsmarted him, uh, he decides that he's going to come up with a new tactic. His new tactic is make me attack his city. Now, at this point, I didn't know how good his actual his science was, his research, and then I found out how good his research was. So here's Godfather again attacking our landmark, right? And he's doing a pretty good job. He drew me out. Okay, so now he sees me coming, right? He sees me coming, and he's gonna use his main march here to get the hell out of there because it's a very fast march. He's got a march buff that he got in one of the packs, and so he knows that he can actually outrun my marches. So at this point, this is where he starts pulling all of his troops back. You'll see how much faster his troops are actually than mine. Uh, so I did get one of his marches. I did manage to crush one or two of his marches, but as a whole, his marches are just faster than mine. So he's moving around. He's trying to get the hell out of there without me doing too much damage to him. And he's just really fast, right? He's fast. So I port right next to this guy, and I didn't expect him to hit my city. He starts hitting my city. I don't know if it's because he was stream sniping me earlier. He realized how many resources I had out at the time. So he knew that he could get some free resources, or was he just hitting my city to make me want to hit his city? I wasn't sure, but there was a huge exchange here, and it was bad, guys. So he's already attacking my city, and I'll be honest, I didn't realize he was attacking my city at first. Then I'm like, oh damn, he is attacking my city. So now I had to change tactics because I know he's not gonna try and fight me on the field. He just wants me to kill my troops on his walls. And I don't know, again, if he just wanted me to kill his troops or if he wanted to be able to look at the battle report and see how good his defenses are. What? What? Oh, thanks, babe. Lethal just informed me my camera light was not on. Thanks, babe. All right. You still with us, Druid?
I am, man. I'm just watching the whole battle unfold with you and Godfather.
Yeah, this guy, he did a number on me, guys. I can't even lie about it. This is the most damage he's actually been able to do to me since the server started, and I know it's because he's a leaf out of my book, and he is watching what I'm doing to be able to counter him. Huh? Yeah, he took a leaf out of my book, and he's watching me. I don't know if he's now aware of my streams or what he's doing, but he definitely had a plan going into this, and it was one of two things or both. One, this was a new strategy because he knew he couldn't beat me on the battlefield, right? So now he's using his defenses of his city. At the same time, what he's doing is he's countering my marches. So he's looking to see which marches I have out, and he's specifically countering them. So if I have a certain type of march, let's say a thug, he's using the opposite that counters that to specifically attack those marches. And I save the battle reports on my end so I could see exactly what he's doing. So he's definitely doing that. But the question is, did he intentionally want to see how good my attack was on his city? Because he didn't port away. Like, I'm demolishing his troops here within his city. My soldiers are definitely dying. My troops are dying, not just by his enforcer skills, but because he has very good research as far as defense research. I don't know. I'm guessing it's probably advanced technology research, but he did a huge number. I lost a lot of troops. They died on his city defenses, not necessarily to his enforcers. So it was a good tactic. Definitely a good tactic, right? And he's chewing away at my city defenses because my marches are not at home. I didn't leave any at home because I was trying to kill his marches off on the battlefield as much as possible without having to just destroy all of my troops on his city wall. So we go at it for a while, okay? We go at it for a while. Now, then, we're going to switch here, guys. So we had the Rumble last night, and we faced off against Server 3. And shout out to the Peaky Blinders. They put up a hell of a fight last night. And so I thought the fight was over. We had decided to give Peaky Blinders one of the towers. And so we didn't want to be greedy. It wasn't even my decision. It was my right hand man, Jack. Jack's decision. He's like, you know what? We're gonna play fair. We're gonna leave them one tower. We didn't have to, but we're gonna leave them one tower where everybody in their alliance can put troops in it, right? And get points in this event. So we're not the only ones getting points. Because again, as server one, we're trying to lead by example and show the other servers how you should do it, right? How to just be gentlemen, right? So that was our initial plan going into it. All right, no problem, Druid. No problem, buddy. But now I'm about ready to try and go to sleep last night, and I get, I'm getting pinged and messaged and stuff, telling me that they're actually attacking more than one tower. They've hit our cities when we specifically said we weren't going to hit cities, and so they're doing all this stuff when they think that we're asleep. He's trying to be sneaky. So at that point, we decided all bets were off. And not only are we going to take all the towers now, but we're also going to get them out of here, right? We're going to port them out of the actual island itself. So we attack the towers. They run away. They're like, oh, hell no, I'm not going to lose my troops to Grim. So they haul ass back to their main spot, right? And then what I see next is I'm like, damn, they've put together a whole assault squad to try and take the prison from us. They were actually gonna try and take the prison from us. So of course we have to port in. We have to stop that. So here we are. I'm just absolutely massacring all of these guys, one after the other, just sending them home. And eventually we end up fighting off all these guys that were attacking us at the prison. It's just nonstop, dude. It was a nonstop massacre of their troops. And again, even though we tried to be nice and give them the benefit of the doubt, let them have a tower, it turns out that being nice in these types of games, it's never working out for us. So at that point, we had to launch a full scale assault to get them the hell out of here, and that's exactly what we did. Druid, he actually got hit on his city first. Do you want to talk about what happened really quick, like them actually hitting your city?
So it's actually quite funny actually, because I was the first person on the treasure. Is it the treasure island? I can never think.
It's the island.
Yeah, the island rumble. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was waiting for that, and I thought, I'll hit the prison as soon as I'm there. And then all of a sudden, I had about 5 or 6 of them hit my base.
Jeez.
And then I was just like there in the chat. Like, obviously, I didn't have a lot of resources, because what I've noticed about some players, like new players especially, is when they join the game, they go into like infantry and get all their resources out.
Mm-hmm.
So then you look at their base and they have millions of resources,
right,
that are just there for grabs. But I don't play like that. I keep them in my infantry because I need them.
Right.
When I run out, I redeem them.
It's just smarter that way, anyways.
Oh, 100%.
So they end up they bounced your city, or what did they do?
Well, I was hitting the prison. I believe they ignored me and just went straight for my base.
Mm-hmm.
So and then obviously I think it was when you and a few others jumped on, and just I think that's when they stopped, and then that's when we started hitting them.
Okay.
Because obviously, we were never going to go for their bases anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Because we always play fair. But they decided to do the dirty, and wow, look at them now.
It definitely did not go as planned. What I think is funny though is they got this guy Iron Lungs. Shout out to him, by the way. Very cool dude. One of his kids just had a birthday, so happy birthday to them. But he seems to be like one of the most respectable guys there. They do have a guy named Crush who, again, shout out to him, much respect. He put up a hell of a fight. He definitely did. He was porting around like crazy, and he was just kind of he was trying to represent for his server and for his alliance, which I totally respectable. But what I find funny is it seems like this guy Iron Lung or whatever, he seems to know what they're trying to do because he came into the chat multiple times in the all server chat talking about, oh damn, we thought you were asleep. Like, he just keeps saying like, dude, every time we think you're asleep we can get away with something, you guys wake up and come and kick our asses. So at least he's honest about it, you know what I'm saying? He's just straight up telling us like, dude, we thought you guys were asleep, we thought we could get away with it, which again I guess that's respectable. But I lost a little bit of respect for the leadership there because we again were trying to help them out by giving them a tower, and that didn't benefit us at all. So that happened, and that's basically your guys' update on anything that you guys might have missed. I told you guys I was going to record everything, that way even if we're not live I can show you guys what went down, and so far I've kept my word on that. But now that that's out of the way, you guys understand why it's so important that I best Godfather in any areas that I possibly can. So I showed you guys how to do it before. I'm going to show you guys how to do it again. Also, one of the things that I do want to mention is originally I wanted to make sure that my first and second march, which starting out with, it's understandable to send all of your marches because what you're looking for, and I'll show you guys here, what you're looking for when you look at your camps, what you should be looking at is the amount of troops that you can have in each one of your camps. Now, your first, your second, your third, because it all depends on like your weapon levels and your gear levels. And when you click on your weapon and your gear levels, you'll notice something. For instance, when I click on Arthur here, and I click on the weapon that he's using, this is a level 36. And with a level 36 Satan Uzi, my troop capacity with just this Uzi is an extra 2,160. Now, this goes for every single piece of gear on this enforcer. All right, there goes another 3,000 for the jacket, right? Then you got the necklace, it's another 2,400. All of this adds up. So if you're doing your math correctly, right, which you shouldn't really have to, you can click on your actual marches, you can click on your troop camps, and you can see what the troop capacity is on all of your camps. Now, what I was doing was making sure that my first, second, and third march, the troop capacity on them would match Godfather's first, second, and third march. So that's what I was showing you guys when you click battle, you click arena, you click the little hourglass next to their name. Not the hourglass, I'm sorry, magnifying glass. You can look and you can see all of the gear and weapons that are equipped on this guy's first march. And I did my homework. I was able to best that march. He knows that, which is why he switched his strategy and he doesn't want to fight me on the field. He wants to try and bait me into killing my troops on his mansion, okay? So now I know this guy has spent a bunch of money. But what he doesn't understand is you can't just spend money in this game and think you're going to win. You have to understand the mechanics of the game. You have to understand what counters what, which he does understand the countering aspect, but what he doesn't understand is how to study his opponent and find weaknesses. And so I know that my weakness was because I focused on my first and second march. The rest of my marches were not as powerful. My enforcers is my first and second march, so I started boosting that gear, right? But I've been saving it all up for you guys like I have done, but it's again at that point, it's a critical period where he's being able to best me in certain areas, so now I need to go ahead and throw all of the stuff I've been saving up onto these weaker marches, right? Because that's going to make me overall more powerful than him in certain areas. But before we get into any of that, I want you guys to look at something here. They've added some new enforcers, a new enforcer, and they also added the gunner gear, right? That is going to be your long distance damage per second gear, and it is the gunner enforcers. And the gunner enforcers can only have gunner gear and weapons. So let's take a look at it. And I'll be honest, I'm not very excited. I'm not very excited. Let me make sure we have some sound here. I don't think we do. apologize about that. Probably a little eerie, a little quiet. All right, you guys just let me know how the volume is here. All right, so I hate I don't I want to choose my words wisely. I dislike the drop rate on the roulette wheel. Okay, I dislike it, but the developers are smart when they did this. Did you put it in the server versus server? The server? Thank you, babe. We have our moderator Lethal here asking questions. If you guys want to jump into the live, or you can go into the all server chat. She's asking some questions. I gave her a list of questions that I wanted your guys' opinion on during the live. So if you guys could double task and get on that as well, guys. Thank you, Lethal. I appreciate it. But the developers were smart when they decided that, okay, if we're gonna allow these players to have the newest, highest level gear, they're gonna have to spend their diamonds on it, essentially. Um, I don't know if you guys are having the same problem as me, but I'm only able to buy a certain amount of coins a day, and I don't know why that is. It used to be you could buy as many as you wanted to, and now I don't know if it's broken or what. But we do have 60 coins, so we're gonna do our best to try and see what type of gear and stuff we can come out with the 60 coins that we got, because we can't allow Godfather to blow hundreds and hundreds of dollars. We can't do that. We don't have that type of budget. So we're just going off of however we can spend our diamonds. We're trying to take the highest rank in all these events, and then turn around and use our event point diamonds to try and get this gear. So I've got my 60 coins here. We're gonna try and see what we can get um, out of the 60 coins. Maybe we can get lucky and get one of these gear chests. We got 2 gear chests, but it's not the best. All right, we got. What's up, buddy?
Have you also noticed they've taken the ×1 to ×3 out of the wheel?
Did they?
Yeah, like so before they did have the ×1 to 3
Oh,
on the
they
wheel.
did, bro. Oh,
And now they've taken it out. Yeah.
come on, man. Come on, dude. That is awful. Wow. Oh wait, no, it's there. It's there. I see it. But it's minimum. It's only on the legendary chests.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's not on all of them. I only see it on the legendary gear chest. That's it.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's got the 2 on there.
Yep. But because I see they made changes, now I'm thinking it's not a glitch, and they're only allowing us to spend so many diamonds a day. Oh, I think we got one, dude. I think we got a necklace.
Nice.
Dude, we got a necklace. Okay. Well, that makes me feel a little better. I don't feel completely robbed. I feel like I don't have my cousin coming up behind me and saying, "Give me all my money." Did you get that, Druid?
I heard something, but say it again. Sorry, man.
I said, well, I got a necklace, so that makes me feel like I didn't have my cousin come up behind me and say, "Give me all my money." Oh, we got Pop in chat. What's going on? We got Rampage in here. Who is this? Hello, I just begun the game. Is it okay to play free to play? I'm on server 7. Hey, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for coming in. Let me go ahead and highlight this comment. Just really quickly. Thank you so much. Yes, you can definitely play this game free to play, guys. There's actually a lot that you can do free to play. I am going to make a free to play episode with Lethal's account because my fiance. Say what's up, babe. This is my fiance, looking all beautiful over here. She's actually free to play. Okay.
That's what I just typed in chat.
Yeah.
I'm free to play on every game.
Yeah, she's free to play on absolutely every game, unless our sponsors provide her with packs. And so,
His favorite. I asked everybody a question about
Ah,
what's their favorite event so far.
okay, so Lethal has asked everybody in chat what the favorite event is, and everybody is saying kill event, mostly. Okay. All right, guys. So as you guys can see here, we did end up getting one of these New necklaces. We did get a new necklace. Where's it at here? Where's it at? We need our new necklace. Here it is, guys. All right, so this is the new necklace. The necklace skill is a passive skill. Landing a basic attack has a chance to steal 30% of the target's attack, lasting for 4 seconds. That is nuts. You have a chance to steal 30% of the target's attack. That's insane. All right, that's huge. Okay, this is another one. It's called Heal Joy. Attacks have a 10% chance to heal the troop led by that unit for up to 200%. Exactly. Okay, so before we get into anything, we are checking out this new enforcer. Her name is Katerina. All right, she is 100% Russian. Just look at this coat she's wearing. I don't know if you guys knew you could turn your enforcers around. Did you guys know that?
No.
Yeah, you can click your enforcer and look.
That's
Look.
really cool.
You can
I'm
just
watching right now
rotate
live.
it. Yeah, you can rotate her. She's a baddie for sure. Let's take a look at some of her skills. All right, so let's boost her as quickly as possible. All right, let's get them stars up. All right, so now we've got her 1 star. Let's keep going. GG for your necklace. Thank you so much. Okay, I want to join it, but it's just to learn to play. Is it okay, or is it only for your clan? Wait, what? Oh, okay, the official Discord. Yeah, guys, you definitely want to get into the official Discord, guys. It's right here. All right. Yeah, guys, definitely join our Discord. We have a lot going on, a lot of events and stuff like that. We have a pumpkin carving contest. We'll be doing that tomorrow at her mom's house. I know we were supposed to do it a while ago, but life has got crazy. All right, so now we have all of her skills unlocked. All of them are unlocked. And we now are going to try and use the most of our enforcer shards, our mythical enforcer shards. But the question is, do we proceed with these gunner enforcers, or oh, there's the music. Sorry, guys, I had it turned down. Do we proceed with this gunner enforcer, or do we keep going with our biker enforcers? Because that is where the most of our power is coming from right now. And the best way to find out which route we need to go is to look again at what our enemy has. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at our enemy here. All right, our enemy right now, which by the way, we gave Godfather the official traitor title. So he has negative attack and negative defense on him right now, which I don't know if I told you that, Druid.
I did see that, and I was just like, oh, that's brilliant. I did wonder about the whole traitor thing above his name. I was just like, did he get that, or?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Oh, that's brilliant.
All right, guys. So these are the enforcers that he's using as a whole right now. These are his group enforcers. All right. So he's got. Let's see what he's got here. He has not upgraded his cars at all, and I'm a little curious about that. Like, I'm actually very curious as to why his cars suck so bad. But as you can see, his overall group enforcer power is over 5 million, right? So that's powerful, right? But let's see. It doesn't look as though he's using any of these new enforcers yet. At least he hasn't switched them out. So that tells me he hasn't upgraded them too much. But I do want you guys to look at something here. Can you see that his Oleg is 3 stars? That means he has a better Oleg than I do. So I'm gonna try and make sure that my Oleg is keeping up with his Oleg at the very least. Even if we can't best him, we want to make sure that we're spending our mythical enforcer shards that we're getting from events on enforcers that we know we need. If you guys are getting these mythical enforcer shards and just throwing them on any enforcer, oh my god, you have no idea what you just did. Like you're actually shooting yourself in the leg. Okay, not the foot, the whole leg. You're screwing your leg. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and try and boost him as much as possible here. There he goes. All right. So now we got 20,000 more on our Oleg here. Our enforcer attack just damn near doubled. Enforcer defense Our enforcer HP is a lot higher. Uh, how do I pronounce the name? I'm gonna call you Bodhi. Is Bodhi what?
Fade Vader? I thought at the end. Wasn't it like Fade Vader at the end?
Can you type in English what we can call you, because I don't want to have call you something that's not your actual name here. I see Bodhi Fader. Oh, okay, I see it. Okay, we're gonna call you Fader if that's okay. Rampage says I have a feeling I'm gonna get to full title when we don't take Center City. Oh, that's funny. All right, guys. So now we unlocked his rocket cannon to level 5. All right, so that's going to be doing 180% damage, knocking back the target surrounding the enemy. All right, so let's see here. Now that we have Katarina to 3 stars, what do we need? Yeah, see, we're out of our mythical enforcer shards. Now we're gonna go ahead. We have 1.75 billion cash saved up. We're going to boost her. All right, we got echelon book saved, and I don't know how great she's gonna be starting out if we don't have some decent gear to put on her. And since they're limiting us right now to the amount of actual roulette coins we can get, it's gonna be a lot harder to get this gunner gear than it was to get the thug gear. It's gonna be a lot harder, definitely a lot harder than it was to get the biker gear. But we're gonna do our best to try and level her up the best we can. Stick her into our gunner march and see if it's better than the gunner enforcers that we're currently using, because we do have some gunner enforcers that are actually pretty high level right now. And again, I'm shooting myself in the face right now, metaphorically, because I actually wasted mythical enforcer shards on and just a lot of echelon books as well on these other gunner enforcers. Now, I should have known that they were going to drop a new gunner enforcer. I actually knew that they were going to do that, but I was impatient. All right, so patience is huge in this game, guys. I'm telling you right now. And it's the same why I keep getting into arguments in the actual Grand Gangster War Discord with this guy Gus, because he has it in his head that this guy in his server is spent 5,000 euros supposedly. Okay, even if he did, trust me, guys, we get all the packs first. We get everything first in server 1. So, if there's guys out there that are spending thousands and thousands of dollars, they're buying packs they didn't need. They're buying the energy drink packs. They're just buying stupid packs that make no sense at all. And look, more power to you, right? Spend all the money you want on this game, but just don't be surprised when a guy like me runs you over, because I know where I need to upgrade and I'm not just wasting my stuff. Anyways, guys, so let's see here. We got her to 180. We only got 1.5 billion left. That's crazy. That's a little preposterous. All right, and we hit the level 200 mark. All right, now let's look at our gear. I just want to see what we can do as far as some upgrades on our guys here. What are they? They got a arsenal chest. They've got the limited super value gift pack chest. Okay.
Question?
Yep.
Peter was asking why you get her in the normal pool, or is it you team up with other players for this?
Can you get in what?
Yes.
Can I get her in the normal pool? Yes. So actually, let me go ahead and look really quick. I'm gonna show. We have a question here from Fader. So if you go to your again, you are in one of the newer servers, Fader. So when you're watching my live streams, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. Everything you're seeing on my screen right now is it's all has to do with the fact that we're in server 1. So all of the events that we have going on right now, you're not gonna get them. What she said, she's in server what? Server 6 or 7? Sir, many thanks for your answer, bro, and thank you for your videos. No, thank you so much. Unknown is in here. Hey, what's up, Unknown? Says Island Rumble, please. I can show you the Island Rumble after we get done with this one. I just got to do these quick upgrades really quick. I can't remember what server you're in, but what you guys need to take away from what I'm telling you right now is we started in we're in server 1. Server 2 opened 10 days later. Server 3 opened 20 days after server 1. Server 4 opened let's see, 10, 12, like 30 days, and it's every 10 days your server opens. So do the math on that. Whatever server you're in, just know every server opens after 10 days. So server 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you're looking at over a month before you get some of the events that we're doing right now. But if you want to try and get your enforcers that you're looking for, go to your tactical hub where I'm at. I'll show you guys one more time, right? It's where you get you see the little bomb on top. Click that. And then what you're going to do is you see the little at the top right where it says Maeda, click that, and you can see right here, you can select which enforcers you want to be your main pull. And you're gonna get that enforcer, huh? Maeda, right? And Marcus is in here too. Thank you so much, dude. We have so many new players coming in here. My mind is blowing. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming in. This is wild. I thank you guys so much for joining the Discord and coming into the live, guys. We're almost at 200 members in our Discord. We're trying to hit 200 members tonight, guys, and we'll be doing an award ceremony live stream right after this, okay? But we are running out of time. So to answer Fader's question, you're going to click this. Thank you for your time. I don't disturb you. No, you're not disturbing me. I encourage all the questions you guys have. I'm here to try and answer them. I just don't be upset if I talk too fast. That's why we have Lethal in here moderating. But I hope this answered your question. You go to the Tactical Hub, and every so often, they will give you a new enforcer to choose from. So make sure at your Tactical Hub, you're clicking this top right here, and you can choose which one you want to be basically your prize, right? This is the one that you're going to get, like, your best pull is going to be whichever one you select. I was working on Maeda, and I'm still working on Maeda because he's not fully done yet. So yeah, you can actually get her right here, and I hope that answers your question. All right, guys, really quick, I want to go ahead and get to the gear here because we need to do these upgrades as quickly as possible. All right, so what do we got? Gear-wise, we have a lot of legendary stuff that we need to open. So first thing first, we're going to open up our dirt bike gear because this is our main focus. We want to make sure that our enforcers, our dirt bike enforcers, have the best gear possible. We have 3, which means we can get one of each of the best gear for our biker enforcers. Now that we've done that, I think the best choice of action here is to go for, let's see. We already have the necklace, so do we go, Druid?
Yo.
Now that we have the necklace, should we go for the gun or the jacket?
Ooh,
The hoodie, I'm sorry. The gun or the hoodie? Live, if you're in the live right now, should we do the hoodie or the gun? Fader says the gun. What do you say, Druid?
Yeah, I think you should go for the gun as well, to be fair.
All right, let's go the gun. All right, so now the only thing we're really missing is the hoodie. If we can get that hoodie, we'll be in business here. Oh wait, okay, so we have a lot of legendary stuff here for our gunners. So, damn, we got 15 of these bad boys. Let's look at our enforcers as a whole and see what are they wearing. Our gunners. Do we have a lot of gunner stuff? A lot of gunner stuff. We don't have a lot of gunner stuff. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's see. In other words, oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't answer your question. I'm sorry. Yes, you want to put all of the same enforcer types together. So that means you're going to do 3 bikers together in your march. You're going to do 3 thugs in your march. You're going to do 3, bombers. Like, you want to make sure that they're together. And then also, obviously, you want to make sure that you have the right troops with the right enforcers. So if you have 3, biker enforcers in your march, you want to make sure all of those troops in that march are bikers. Same thing with your thugs and so on. All right, you want to match them all up. That's gonna give you the best outcome possible. All right, let's open up all these chests here. That's a whole lot of purple gear, guys. Whole lot of purple gear, and it's random. All right, here we go. Here's some more. I want to do this quickly as possible because we are running out of time. We got about 20 minutes until the next live stream, and it's going to be an award ceremony. And I know Weepy is waiting to get his award, so I don't want to leave him waiting too long.
Hey, no, forget.
Definitely, bro. I'm gonna pick bomber gear because they're so guys. We've already got bikers, we've already got thugs, now we got gunners. So if you guys are using common sense, what's next? Bombers. The new bomber enforcer is going to be coming out next. The bomber gear is going to be coming out next. So anything that I can get that's bomber right now, I'm going to use that. All right, there we go. We got some more bomber gear there. Right here is important, guys. Our thug gear was super important because we didn't have enough rings, right? Didn't have enough jewelry for our thugs. All right, here we go. Let's open up the rest of this low level gear. All right, and then we're going to do the most important part, which is we're going to combine all of our gear together, and that's going to boost us like crazy. So let's do our quick craft. This is nuts right here, guys. Are you ready for this? I'm not even ready for this. This is a huge upgrade. All right, quick craft. Look at all of this stuff, guys. Look, we're about ready to level all of this stuff. There it is. All of that purple just went to legendary. Holy crap, that's pretty cool animations, I'm not gonna lie. All right, quick craft again. All right, now we're out of quick craft. The question is, how much do we have as far as gear blueprints to level this stuff up? Let's see. 14,000, that's not a lot. Guys, that is not a lot. One thing I will tell you right now, the biggest mistake I made when I first started was, again, I told you guys earlier, I was only focusing. If you guys don't have any mortal enemies, like if you're not Harry Potter and you got a Voldemort in your server just, plotting and planning on your downfall like I have right now, Godfather is my Voldemort, okay? I didn't have a choice. I had to study my opponent. You have to respect your opponent and never underestimate your opponent. And I underestimated Godfather. Huge underestimation, right? But now, if you guys don't have that in your server, you guys can just chill, upgrade the correct way. The correct way is taking those blueprints, the pieces to upgrade your gear, and upgrade them evenly across all of your troops. That way, when you're in battle and you've got all 4 marches out or whatever, 5 marches, like you're able to overpower your opponent because you're hitting them on all sides. It'd be different if when you sent your marches, it was like if you guys watch football, you got your offense and your defensive line, right? And they just go head to head with each other. But that's not the mechanic of this game. The mechanic of this game is you select a target. If you have all your marches, right, you select your target, and they all do a big circle around that march, which is going to eat away at that. But at the same time, what's going to happen is your opponent's going to do the same thing. And so you're going to be trying to circle each other. And you want to make sure that if you're hitting with multiple marches, all of your marches are going to overpower them with troop load, troop attack, and troop defense. And the best way to do that, guys, is to spread out your weapon and gear blueprints like I'm about to show you now. So, and again, this is probably counterintuitive to me because I'm in a bad situation where I know, I'm pretty positive Godfather's watching my streams now because he wants to know where my weaknesses are, right? Okay, well, that's the whole point of this, is to make sure we have as little weaknesses as possible. So we're going to go through all of our enforcers, see, look, this guy only has level 10 gear. Our next enforcer only has level 10 gear, right? Our gear levels on most of our enforcers we're not using in our first and second march is very low. So we're going to try and boost these gear levels with what we have right now, and hopefully this will give us an edge when our next battle with Godfather. So I'm going to move this down here so you guys can see. All right, so we're going to try and boost everything to 15. And we'll see how many enforcers we can get away with boosting to 15 gear before we run out. Because right now, and that's only giving us 5 levels on each gear, right? And I know that's not a lot, Uh, Druid, on average, what is your like your gear levels? It doesn't matter like what color, but what are your gear levels on most of your enforcers that are not like your best ones? You know, the ones that are kind of spread out.
Let me have a look. So, I mean, average, I'd probably say about level 10.
Okay, see, and that's basically where I was at. So that's probably a good starting point, right? For everybody should be trying to have like minimum probably level 10. And for those of you who don't know how to get these gear upgrades, I know we got a lot of new players in these new servers. You're gonna do your dark web quests, right? You're gonna do your dark web quests, and that's right here, bottom left hand side, and that's how you're gonna get as many blueprints for your weapons as humanly possible. All right, so we got 15, 15. Let's try and get Claire's weapons up as well to 15, and we're already putting a dent in our blueprints, guys. So uh, I'm not expecting to get all of them up to 15. If we do, that's great. If we don't, I mean, we our dark web quest reset here, guys. In about 15 minutes, it's going to be server reset. All right. So again, we are running out of time here. I don't want to sit here and beat this. I don't want to show you guys me upgrading everything. You guys already know what I'm doing. I'll do that on my own time. All right. So what's next? What do we got next? All right. Let's look at what we got here. Uh, what do we got? What do we got? Okay. So let's do our breakouts because we need to get Maeda up. If we can, Maeda, by the way, guys, he's like a tough guy. He's a thug, and also he has a healing skill that he does. Right, he puts up like a healing shield. Very cool. So we're gonna try. Oh no, I used the wrong one. Damn, damn. I switched it to show fader. See, as you guys can see here, my Maeda is not fully leveled up yet. All right. So we're trying to get Maeda. Wait, it's not Maeda. Is it Maeda? Yeah, it's Maeda. Yeah, we're trying to get our Maeda leveled up here. Is that too loud? I feel like that music is way too loud for you guys.
Nah, it's not loud.
It's not?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're just going to use as many breakouts as we can. And, if you guys, again, in a perfect world, you guys would not be doing what I'm doing right now. Save up everything for the events, guys. Save up everything for the events. And mainly for the Versus event, right? Because the Versus event, participating in the Versus event and getting as many points as you can in the Versus event is going to give you your battle medals. And you need these battle medals, guys, to do your advanced technology. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look at the chests here. At the very top, you see the battle medals. You need thousands and thousands of those, guys, to upgrade your advanced technology. So save them up, right? Me personally, I am on a mission right now to best Godfather, so I'm not saving anything. My main mission is to be able to kick the crap out of him the next time he instigates me to try and get me to attack him. So we're gonna go ahead and we have our 50 legendary car packs we've been saving up. We're gonna use those as well. We already know that our cars are better than him, but every little bit helps. All right, so we're getting some decent pulls here. We're actually getting a lot better pull. Holy crap, we are getting a lot of these SUVs, guys. I don't know if they changed the drop rate on that or what. Are you guys getting better SUV pulls? Uh, so the next question that I had Lethal ask was, what makes a good alliance leader? Um, and also, where do you spend most of your diamonds? Uh, Rampage says, my guy is the first person in server 3 to have T5 troops. I've been trying to get him to watch your videos. Yeah, bro, that would probably help him immensely. The next question was, oh wait, no, so let's see. Um, Rampage says, a good alliance leader at the end of the day has to make decisions for the best things for his alliance. Um, yeah, I want to know where you guys spend the most of your diamonds. Do you guys spend the most of your diamonds um, in a not smart way where you guys are using them to do upgrades? Are you guys doing like I originally said you should and be investing them in your VIP? The only other reasons I would say to use your diamonds, me personally, I would say is on your security room. And this is why. because you're going to get all these buffs: defensive damage bonus, defensive defense bonus, enforcer attack, right? You're going to get those, or you're going to do use it on your security room, or you're going to use it on your rally, right? Your rally point, that's going to up your rally. It's also going to give you buffs, or right now, since there's no other way to increase your troop camp, you're going to use it on those as well. But at the end of the day, I would just say max your VIP first. For instance, I am very close to getting VIP 13, and my main goal is to get my VIP maxed. All of those benefits are going to benefit me in the long run, and then I'm going to spend everything else. I'm going to save up all my diamonds. Because right now, guys, diamonds, I would say, personally, I would say don't spend your diamonds on anything. Save them, especially if you're in a new server. If you're in a brand new server, if I could go back and just save up all my diamonds, that's what I would do. Because right now, the economy is set up to where these diamonds are 10 times more expensive than the actual V coins that people are spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on. Okay? I did a whole video on that, so you guys can go back and watch that. It's called Understanding the GGW Economy. Great video with lots of information. I would totally say do that. All right, so let's see. What else do we have here, guys, because we're running out of time. Actually, I need to pull all of my troops from the island. If you guys are on the island during the island rumble, you can't do anything. You can't do anything in this game is on your home turf, right? You can't do anything. You can't send trucks out. You can't do anything. So I need to pull all of your marches back as quickly as possible, or I need to anyways, in order to be able to finish my upgrades and send my trucks out and get my rewards before reset. And we're running out of time. We only got 8 minutes. I want to say thank you and support. You guys have no idea how much it means to me, and I'm noticing the huge view difference that we're getting since all these new servers have opened. I've been networking in the all server chat. We got lethal networking for us, so I just want to say I appreciate you guys and all the support that you guys are showing, subscribing and liking my videos. Like, it means the world to me. So thank you for that. I'm gonna get my troops out of here and go back to my city. All right, so that way I can do what I need to do and finish showing you guys. What the hell, man? Relocate. There we go. All right, so now what I was telling you guys was I couldn't select my rewards and send my new trucks out yet. And I needed to collect my rewards before reset. I don't know. I've never not collected my rewards, so I don't know if they would send it to you in the mail, or if you. I guess they would send it to you in the mail. I'm not positive, but right, don't want to take any chances. All right, what else do we got here, guys? What else do we got? We got 7 minutes until our next live stream. It's going to be an award ceremony. It's actually a big deal for my guys, for my family in server 1. All right, let's see what do we got. What do we got? Our beauties. Okay. Now, we don't have a lot of upgrades for our beauties because we did a whole beauty video. Let's see. Are we going live again? Thank you, baby. Weepy says, diamonds go on troop bases, rallies, and black market mostly. Favorite enforcer is a hard one. Probably Maeda. Okay. A great leader is someone who respects and listens and takes charge of a situation with great tactics. Dude, that's an excellent answer, Druid. Holy crap. I couldn't have said it better myself. That was actually really good.
I just explained you to the team, man.
Yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate it. I say it all the time. I cannot take credit for where our alliance is right now. If it wasn't for Jack and Phoenix, taking care of business when I'm not around, I don't know where our alliance would be. I don't have the time to do it all. I try my hardest, but I don't have the time to do it all. We talked last time, guys, about the rally event is coming up for our server, and I told you guys I'm going to be focusing everything on Sophia because Sophia gives me rally troop HP, and I know this is a smart move, right? The developers are leaving breadcrumb trails to let us know, hey, this event is coming. So we just boosted Sophia from level 8 to level 9, and our rally troop HP jumped from 6.4% to 7.2%. And if I didn't show you guys this already, I want to show you where you can see a breakdown where they add up all of your stats combined. Okay, all of your stats. You can see them when you go to your boss office. On the outside of your boss office, when you click on it, guys, when you click on your boss office, you're going to see something. You're going to see, where's it at? Why is it doing that? Wait, what? Wait, why is it doing? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. You click on your boss office, you're gonna see a couple options. On the left hand side, that's where your skins are. On the right hand side, you'll see three bar graphs. With the arrow up, click on that. This is gonna show you all of your stats, right? And this is super important. Why is it super important? Because you can see your lowest level stats. If you have stats that are way lower than all your other stats, and I would say particularly in your battle department. All right, look at your battle buffs. You can see all of your stats here. My troop capacity is at 0%. Now, what does that mean? That means there is something that I'm missing that should be giving me extra troop capacity that I do not have. You know what that is? It's called advanced research, right? I was just telling you guys about this. So if your opponent has been spending money, or that's pretty much or just taking first place or like really high in the versus event, they're accumulating thousands of battle medals, and they're gonna put that most likely into their advanced war technology, and that's gonna give them troop capacity. Okay, that's giving them extra troop capacity, and more troops equals more power equals you're getting your ass whooped. You don't want that. So again, pay attention, guys. Try and do your verses as much as humanly possible. Okay. All right. What else are we really low on? Our thug HP, very low. Our gunner HP is very low. Guys, it is server reset now. Look at that up at the top of the screen. Blood Money Family occupied Tokyo Hotel. Interesting. I wonder who Blood Money Family is. All right, so battle buffs. Let's see, what was my lowest one? Reducing my healing cost. I believe that's probably going to be advanced technology. I'm not sure. But my stats that are in the 30s, right? My thug HP, my bomber defense, my gun, all of these things are in my march speed. All of those things are things I know I need to work on because it's telling me right here that I need to work on them. But listen, guys, we have a lot more people in the live tonight, and I want to say it means so much to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to be right back in about 3 minutes or so with another episode, and it is going to be the award ceremony. If you guys are wondering what the hell I'm talking about, we took Center City. I am officially the king, the first king of Grand Gangster War, guys. And my boys, my guys and girls, my family, my members, they have worked so hard to put us where we're at. I cannot take any credit for anything that of the accomplishments that we have done. I've just been here to kind of make executive decisions when I need to and kick players in the ass when I need to get them in line. But at the end of the day, I couldn't have done it without all of the active players in my alliance. So today, during the award ceremony, we're going to show love. I'm going to give out awards to our top players. The King's Rights. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. The King's Rights, guys, when you take Center City, I did an episode on that as well. When you do take Center City, what happens is you have access to the King's Rights. So the King's Rights are this. You click on here, right? And I have access to give. They're called the Mayor's Grace. I can hand out these treasure chests, and look at this amazing loot in here, guys. Everybody who gets the legendary loot is going to get 1,000 diamonds, a designated teleport. You're going to get a bunch of 8-hour speed ups and a troop expansion, right? We got alliance relocation card, 800 diamonds. Like, the rewards are great. So the players that have been helping the most, that showed up for the events, they're going to get these rewards. Also, we have the Vice Nation buffs, where I can hand these out, and this is going to be for the entire server, right? That's crazy that I can give the entire server a buff. And then Vice Nation titles, I'm going to be handing out titles with these awards, and these titles come with amazing buffs that are just going to absolutely skyrocket your progress in the game. So you don't want to miss our next live. It's going to be in exactly about 120 seconds, guys. So we'll be right back. Thank you so much for all the love and support, and we'll see you guys in about 1 minute. Until next time, y'all. Peace. Are you ready for this, Druid?
I am. I'm always ready. I'm always ready.
Bro, I feel like I could...
It's like,
Say what?
it's 1 o'clock in the morning, but, I've had like 4 or 5 beers.
Oh, yeah, you're ready. You're primed.